and number 3, Senate Oversight Fund. We observed that these funds would be managed by members of National Assembly, women representatives of counties, and in the National Assembly and Senate respectively. Nonetheless, we do note with emphasis that the Constitution does not allocate any funds management responsibilities to the 2 houses of Parliament. This would offend and in essence negate the principle of separation of powers. We therefore recommend that the 3 funds are not established and the existing Constituency Development Fund be terminated as they are in contravention of the Constitution. Honorable Chairs, allow me to say something on establishment and entrenchment of state offices. 1, the office of the leader of the official opposition, and 2, the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary. Honorable Chairs, the National Council of Churches of Kenya is on record recommending that measures be taken to provide for a dignified opposition. The proposal for creation of the office of the leader of the official opposition is therefore a step in the right direction. Quite notably, there was appointed a holder of the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary, a position that currently does not exist in the Constitution. The proposed establishment of the office of this office is therefore a move to legalize what already exists. Recognizing that the establishment of the 2 positions would change the structure of government as outlined in the Constitution, we recommend that a people-driven process be created to run in which Kenyans debate about the 2 proposed positions to determine their scope, mandate, and implications. Thank you, Honorable Chairs.
Honorable Chairs, we are getting to the conclusion. We have also spoken to the fidelity to political parties, coalitions, and the law on multi-party democracy. That is preventing interference with political parties' coalitions. Honorable Chairs, Article 4, subsection 2 of the Constitution provides that the Republic of Kenya shall be a multi-party democratic state founded on the national values and principles of governance referred to in Article 10. It is therefore inimical to the Constitution for any person or organ to engage in any actions that would offend the democratic nature of the Republic. We further recognize the Constitution in Article 38 accords Kenyans the right to hold and change political opinions and to join or exit political parties at wish. Nonetheless, a person who changes or is deemed to have changed the party that nominated them for any position should lose that position. To address the concerns that have been raised with regard to interference with opposition political parties by government, we recommend implementation of the processes and procedures provided for in the Constitution of the political parties as well as the Political Parties Act. In regard to proposals to amend the Constitution, Honorable Chairs, the NCCK speaks to it and says, allows us to specifically recommend against any proposal to amend the Constitution. Instead, we urge you to identify and drive legislative and policy measures to address the issues set out in the agenda. It will not be prudent at this moment in time to subject the country to the polarization and the politicization of life that accompanies constitutional amendment discussed when there is a potentially divisive boundaries delimitation process coming up in a short while and an economic meltdown. In conclusion, we in NCCK commend the National Dialogue Committee for the process you have engaged in. However,